Well, why?
Because there's something else plugging up the hole. That's why.
A rag, I suggested. A wad of tissues.
Nothing like that, I don't think. Something harder. Anyway, I poked a bit of wire into the hole and freed whatever was there, and the oil poured out like it always does. Not filthy oil, mind you. Hadn't been long since the last oil change.
So the plug, whatever it is still in the sump?
He shrugged. I dare say so. It won't do much harm there. The sump drain hole's not much bigger than a little finger.
He held up his own grimy hand.
It wasn't a big plug, see?
I hesitated. Did you tell Basil Rudd about it? He shook his big head.
He'd gone home for the day when I put the work-done sheets in his office, and I didn't think much of it. I found a new plug that fits the Range Rover and screwed it up tight. Then I filled up with clean oil, same as usual, and put the Range Rover out in the yard where it is now. It's all hunky-dory. You'll have no trouble with it.
I'll take it in a minute, I said. I'll just go back into the office to see about settling up. I went into the office and asked Basil Rudd if I could telephone my father in the party headquarters, and he obligingly held out the receiver to me with a Be My Guest invitation. I said to my father, "Please, could you ask whoever it was who worked on your Range Rover last if there was a normal plug on the oil sump drain?" I relayed Terry's finding and his solution to the problem. Basil Rudd looked up sharply from a paper he was writing on and began to protest, but I smiled and said it was an unimportant inquiry and waited for my father's answer. He told me to stay right where I was, and 5 minutes later was back on the line. "My mechanic is very annoyed at any suggestion that there was any irregularity at all with any part of the Range Rover. He did a complete overhaul on Monday, so what's going on?" "I don't exactly know. It's probably nothing."
"Bring the Range Rover back. We need it today."
"Yes," I said. I gave the receiver back to Basil Rudd and thanked him for the call. "Just what is this all about?" he said. "I don't know enough," I replied. "I haven't been driving long, but I am concerned with keeping my father safe since the episode with the gun.